Hi everyone, a very good morning to all of you, and I welcome you to the daily transform session at 10 a.m. on the DAMS YouTube channel as well as on the DAMS app on the Doctor's Lounge section. Today, my goal is to talk about something which is something that you might not hear us often talk about is sometimes you will feel lazy. Okay, I want all of you to tell me in the comment box कि are there times when you feel lazy and you're like कि यार ये सारा syllabus जल्दी हो जाए. Can we be honest to each other? Do you have some times when you feel lazy and you want to make sure that everything happens very fast? बहुत time नहीं लगाने का मन ही नहीं कर रहा. So that is the goal today that we'll talk about. We'll talk about how to cover the syllabus in the fast mode.
Right. And hi, everyone. A very good morning to all of you out there. And when you say whether you feel lazy or not, I also want to ask you if your answer is yes, then I want to ask you, are you
There are
someone?
many yes. There are many yes.
Yes. Are you someone who's studying by yourself at your home? Yes. So, students who are saying that they do feel lazy, are you primarily using the videos for your study? Yes or no? Is that true? Yes? मतलब आप और आपकी पढ़ाई एकांत में बैठे हैं. Yes? Is that so? Okay. Majority is yes again. Yes. So, okay, somebody is saying no, so which means you feel lazy even when you are in a live class or with people around you. Right. So one of the ways to beat the laziness is to change your environment, right? Imagine me sitting in my bedroom, right, where I can see the bed and I'm trying to study, yes, and we are perpetually sleep deprived. So, this entire thought process of this environment itself is not very exciting. Yes. So one of the advices that I would want to begin with is try changing your environment. Maybe go to a library, maybe sit in a live class, maybe go to a face-to-face class, and you will see that it does make a difference. क्योंकि मेरी अभी ऐप लाइव क्लास चल रही है and I try my best. I don't know whether I'm successful or not, but yes, I do try my best to keep my bachas upbeat in the class. Yes, I want them to interact. I want them to talk. Sometimes I will indulge with them, talking about some random things as well, because that makes them happy. Madam is like us. She also talks a little bit of nonsense here and there. Yes. So, but what is the other way is what Dr. Sumer is going to tell you as well.
Now, like, ma'am has already started that you start going to the library and you put on your noise cancelling headphones. And this noise cancelling headphones are not only to cut out the noise, they are also symbolic that I'm cutting out the noise of the world from myself. हमें दुनिया की आवाज़ हटानी है and अपनी पे लगना है, अपनी पे लगना है, ठीक है? दूसरा हमें क्या करना है? That is very important. We need to use the resources that we have in a smart manner. Suppose you feel you are short of time. Suppose you are trying to get into, say, INI exam in the November, and you have less time and you have never studied. Your syllabus is yet to be finished. Your syllabus is yet to be finished and you want to somehow make it fast. I'll tell you some tools. One of the tools that I particularly love myself, I use it a lot and I use it in everything I do. Nowadays, what is happening is if we get an email from anyone, we put a AI button on and we do a auto summarize of the email and we see what is exactly there in the email thread. That is being used in all offices. Nowadays, if you go to a DAMS app and any video lecture, at the bottom of the video lecture, you will see an icon called as Cortex AI. How many of you are using Cortex AI already? It is a brilliant tool where you just put on the button Cortex AI and it will auto summarize, give you the golden points from the lecture immediately. Now what happens is sometimes I may not have time for 2 hour lecture, but I don't want to miss it also because I don't want to be the, I don't want to miss out on any important thing. So I just use the summary from the Cortex AI. This is one of the things that I personally use a lot. I feel it makes a lot of difference in my preparation, my studies. Like many times, sometimes I want you to know that sometimes, I have to take a short lecture and I just want to go through my own lecture in the past. although I've been teaching for 25 years now. But I just want to see, what I have taught in the past. I put on the Cortex AI and it gives me the summary. So I feel it is one of the ways to go faster. And now I see some of you are, a lot of you are our face-to-face students. Even if you're a face-to-face student, after you've attended the lecture face-to-face, go to your app, go to your back to basics, put on the button called as Cortex AI in the lecture, and you will see those golden points. And you will actually resonate because AI is not creating on its own. On the DAMS platform, it is using the teacher's lecture to create it for you. And that is where it becomes very high yield, and almost it will feel like a teacher is summarizing for you.
And I would, also add something. But I am a kind of bacha, or not a bacha any longer. I'm so sorry. But yes, I used to be in the past tense. जिसको अगर 2 दिन थोड़े स्लो चले जाएं, तो फिर तीसरा दिन थोड़ा फास्ट चाहिए होता था, right? I mean, 2 days I'm at my own pace, but then I need the third day where I feel I've covered ground, I've done something productive, I've been, super energetic, and so every third day I had this nudge to quickly let's make it big today. So one of the best ways, and I'm sure you all go through the same thing. For example, let's say कुछ subject पढ़े हुए हमें time हो गया, let's say path, okay, and let's say we did it like a month back, and today you have a feeling that, oh, path, I don't know whether I remember it or not. How could I just cover it in a fast mode? Because otherwise it will take a week or so to cover it. How do I revise? Then what I would have done if I was in your place is, if I've done path once from the lectures or with the teacher, right, I would open up LRR, live rapid revision. Yes, it is a wonder tool. And I'm telling you how to use it. Use it not in your first reading, but after your first reading. So the beauty is, you will be able to revise path probably in a day very easily and not miss on any of the key things. Yes, so you have sort of recalled what is most important for the exam in a faster mode, which gives you confidence. यार okay, path चलो आज मैंने एक बार जल्दी से I've taken care of so many things, and that is a confidence booster. तो मुझे लगता है कि हर थोड़े दिन बाद एक रैपिड मोड वाला डे आना चाहिए, एंड इट शुड बी ऑफ अ सब्जेक्ट विच यू हैव कवर्ड बिफोर, राइट? एंड इट ऑल्सो गिव्स यू सो मच पीस, यार मैंने रिवाइज भी कर लिया, फास्टली भी कर लिया, और आई एम एबल टू कीप अप विद माई करंट स्केड्यूल ऑल्सो. सो बहुत अच्छा लगता है. जी जी, आ गए मेडिकल बोर्ड वाले. मैंने कल बोला था ना, I don't go anywhere without my husband, right? Okay, so these are a little jokes. I'm very bad at jokes in the class. I try my best to convert some live things into a so-called joke. इसलिए मैंने end में बोला भी था कि भूल चूक माफ करना. If a joke really doesn't sound like a joke, I'm not very good at it. Okay.
And also, I would also recommend that when you go to your app, you will see some crisp, although, DAM's entire material is crisp, but you will see some very, very crisp snacks on the app. One of the snacks that you will see in Back to Basics is called as Alpha Cards. Alpha Cards are made by a team of last year's
Experts.
toppers
Yes. Yes.
with the teachers, with last year's toppers. And what we have asked them is कि बॉस, अगर कोई पढ़ नहीं रहा और उसको कुछ एंड में काम की चीजें
लेकिन
चाहिए,
प्रोडक्टिव करना है.
वो चीजें चाहिए जो पेपर में आती हैं, उसको डालो. सो अल्फा कार्ड्स एंड पीवाईटी पीडीएफ,
Yeah.
they are like the must do to go in fast mode.
Yes.
कम से कम, suppose I want to see what last 7 year of INICT has asked. What, somebody is saying, Madam is roasting us now.
I don't roast him. I told him I slowly cook. I don't roast. Right? I like to cook my food well. I cook them. I teach them basics, and then I cook them with all the concepts and make them really strong.
So, and next is the live rapid revision. I think, ma'am has already talked about. LRR is one of the things which is like a fast mode regular class. The sequence is same as the regular class, but now the teacher is going fast. So it helps you to go faster yourself. And I also want you to know, I see a lot of students have a query कि sir अभी हम बहुत सारे लोग ये भी कर रहे हैं वो भी कर रहे हैं. So I want you to understand, there are students who are Damsonians and there are students who are others. So when you see others, you will see they will be doing many things. Reason is because somebody would be doing a revision of someone else or lecture of someone else, micro kahin aur se, patho kahin aur se. In DAMS, you would see that we do everything for you, from your teaching to revision to your question bank to previous year questions. हम सब करके दे रहे हैं. तो मेरा कोई भी बच्चा फोमो में मत आए. हम जो दे रहे हैं वो काफ़ी है, मोर देन इनफ है, प्रॉफ एग्जाम के लिए भी और नीट पीजी के लिए भी. और कल जब नेक्स्ट भी आएगा, इससे बेहतर कुछ भी नहीं हो पाएगा. वी नो दिस सिस्टम, वी हैव बीन टीचिंग फॉर क्वार्टर ऑफ अ सेंचुरी नाउ, सो दैट गिव्स द कॉन्फिडेंस. सो डोंट बी अफेक्टेड बाय फोमो. Live rapid revision, Cortex AI, PYT PDFs, and Alpha cards are your accelerators. They are your accelerator tool that you need in your app. And why do we need accelerator? some कभी कभी क्या होता है ना, हम दो तरह से काम करते हैं ना, हाई इंटेंसिटी लो इंटेंसिटी. कभी कभी होता है आई एम गोइंग लिटिल स्लो, मुझे तेज जाना है, तो उस दिन पे अपन मतलब एक पंप करते हैं.
अच्छा, अब मेरी बात सुनो. जैसे अभी दिवाली आने वाली है ना, आई गई है, एंड वी सी द फेस्टिव मोड ऑन. यस, एवरीवन अराउंड अस इज ट्राइंग टू इंडल्ज इन फेस्टिविटीज, और हमारा भी मन करेगा वो करने का, एंड इट इज एब्सोल्युटली फेयर टू डू इट. ओके, प्लीज रिमेंबर, यू आर a part of your family as well. You must celebrate the good times, the joyous moments together, right? They're all fond memories. ठीक है, लेकिन अब क्या होगा ना, वो फिर गिल्ट फीलिंग आ जाती है. सपोज मानो सुबह से वी वर सिटिंग विद कजन्स और somebody was coming at home और हम कहीं जा रहे थे, right? And in the evening, it feels, oh God, what did I do? Am I doing the right thing? INI-CT exam is coming. What am I doing? I wasted a day. And there is this super guilt, mode that you go into. And how do you beat that guilt mode? So, had I been in your place, I would say, अच्छा यार कुछ नहीं कर पाई, आज मैं क्या करती हूँ ना, मैं INI PYT PDF देख लेते हैं. ठीक है, कम से कम सारे सब्जेक्ट के वो देख डालते हैं, एंड देन यू विल रियलाइज इट्स सुपर यूजफुल, इट्स वेरी इफेक्टिव, इट्स वेरी फास्ट मोड. 15-20 minutes, one subject is done. Yes. Secondly, the alpha cards, they have everything that we know that a student will forget, and it is important for exams. So it is volatile things put together. We know where it is a problem for you to recall, so we've tried to convert it into a smaller format, easier format, all probable things at one place. So I would say, especially in this Diwali time, when you are going to enjoy as well, but you want to ensure that no day is zero day, please use these fast mode resources. That is why we are doing this session today. Okay.
And don't worry about losing the momentum during Diwali, because when you will come back, हम छोड़ेंगे नहीं. We'll come back with a live AIMS capsule for you, and we'll try to push you and give you the momentum required. AIMS capsule will be your momentum push. I also have a suggestion to go fast. That suggestion is, when you go to your app, you will see a section called as integrated MCQ rounds. This is a two teacher perspective, and I would recommend during the festival time, if you are, after the festivities are over, you have a post Diwali day, you're not doing anything, you want to binge watch a web series, वो वेब सीरीज ये इंटीग्रेटेड राउंड्स है. ओके, आई वुड वांट यू टू बिंज वॉच इंटीग्रेटेड राउंड्स. You will see a two teacher perspective on every disease possible, which is like, and it is like
important ones actually.
most,
So
it is like the NMC recommendation.
Yeah.
These are the ones that you need to know for the exam.
My personal favorite in that whole genre is where me and Dr. Sumer have done a session on Mullerian anomalies. It was so interesting, right? From 3D ultrasounds to MRIs to basic anatomy. It was really very, very nice. And then my second personal favorite is the one you and me did on dermoid cyst. Must watch. Okay, go to the integrated MCQ rounds and look out for these two videos, and then you will automatically get excited to see the others as well, right?
And I see similar query by Shweta ke sir, I am a repeater, I have done my notes, but now I am doing TND, LRR, DVT, Cortex. I think sounds good.
That's
Sounds
very
good.
nice, Lata.
Now you are working on your weaknesses. Your weakness was application and revision in the fast mode, and that is what you're doing. And I think that is a good idea. And also, I would take this moment to tell you, okay, there is enough time for NEET PG. Do not panic. There is no need to press the panic button right now. आई एम श्योर यू विल रीच देयर ऑन टाइम. घबराओ नहीं. ऐसा मत सोचो कि एक भी दिन दिवाली पे मना लिया तो मेरा सब खराब हो जाएगा. ऐसा नहीं है. There is enough time. This Diwali you can
Please
use to
enjoy.
recharge yourself. This
Yes.
goes out to even my FMG bachas, students who are preparing for FMG exam. This is my answer to you as well. कि बॉस अभी आपको लग रहा होगा सर पेपर आ रहा है तो दिवाली बनाऊं कि ना बनाऊं, कर लेते हैं. दिस इज गुड टाइम टू टेक अ 2 डे ब्रेक. वापस आएंगे फिर तेरा मोमेंटम खराब होगा, घबराना नहीं. तब तक हम DFX लेके आ जाएंगे एंड वी विल रिवाइज एवरीथिंग फॉर यू इन DFX एंड देन दैट विल गिव यू द कॉन्फिडेंस नीडेड.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Tanushri, for always showering your love on me. And, I enjoy your answers in the class as well. I'm very proud of all the efforts you're making, Tanushri. You're going to make it big. ठीक है खूब अच्छा करेंगे. And then some bacha is asking that how do we revise the entire syllabus in 15 days before NEET? Okay, so number one, we are going to do the AIMS capsule for you, where we will revise the most important things in all 19 subjects for NEET. And by yourself, you can at that time also revise from DVT. DVT is a super revision tool. It's like a very concise summary in an active recall mode because it gives you the keywords for every important topic, and therefore it is very useful for a faster revision. Okay.
And all I can say is that you have to mix up in your preparation and even in your life slow modes, fast modes. Slow mode means concept building. Fast mode means high yield revision. High yield revision. So you have to mix both of them. And at DAMS, what we try our best to do is we want to give you both kind of resources. So that is the uniqueness. Some people ask us, DAMS में unique है. Uniqueness ये है कि we will move with your journey. When you're starting, you will find the back to basics, app live classes to give you the concepts. Face to face classes, if you are a physical student, you want to go to a classroom, that is also there. So you will find us there in the first phase. But when the phase will change, you will find us with LRR. Then the phase will change, you will find us with DVT. If you're FMG student, you will find a DFX, which can be done in a period of 1 month, or DVT, which can be done in a period of 7 days. And then as you will flow forward, just before the exam, you will see a 1 day, 2 day marathon. So the idea is to, is not just about material. It is also about timing the material with the phase of your study. That means if you're in phase one of your study, you need something else. In your phase two of your study, you need something else. Final day before, you need something else. And that is what we tailor. And I am here today to tell you that one of the things, even if you are in the, you know, fast mode or slow mode, one of the things that I would strongly recommend, your face-to-face student or online student, is Cortex AI. Cortex AI is something that when I read those points, when I read the golden points created from my own lecture by AI, it gives me lot of joy as a teacher. I'm like, boss, ये मेरा assistant इतना बढ़िया कैसे हो गया? And it says that I feel that if somebody reads those golden points after my lecture, he would never miss the keywords. And I am again strongly recommending this, that it is not just your fast mode, it is also a slow mode resource. मतलब जब slow mode भी पढ़ रहा है, lecture पूरा सुनने के बाद भी Cortex AI देखना है. It will give you a lot of confidence.
Okay, and then some Ria is asking, ma'am, is it enough to revise DVT and Mission INI and INI PYTs? Absolutely, yes. This is like the good Mishran, right? So it's like I'm not sure if you know that. आपको पंजीरी पता है? Yes. So हमारे पंजाबियों में there is a thing called as panjiri, which our grandmoms used to make. And why is it so special? Because उसमें ना वो सारे healthy वाले बहुत अच्छे ingredients डालती थी हमारी दादी और हमारी नानी, right? And especially they used to give it to us like a superfood. So yes, I would say this is like a very good panjiri and superfood for your any set. Go ahead, do it. You'll get confidence also, and you'll get the hit rate also. Okay. And then, Tanushree, lots of blessings for you. I'm sure you'll come out as a very strong person and you will grow and evolve. Okay. Yes, I have my gynae TND tomorrow, so be ready. Give your test paper. I will try and make it as productive as possible. I'll try and do my best, okay, in tomorrow's TND. Also, now I would just say that, I have a app live class on 17th and 18th, which is like close to Diwali. Can I ask a little favor from all my students? Yes, all those who are here, who are also in our app live class. I know, in the App Life class, you can see me, but I can't. But because it is Diwali and this is a gesture we do कि दिवाली पे हम सब अच्छे अच्छे कपड़े पहन के बैठते हैं, है ना? To tell that there is going to be prosperity, happiness. So although I can't see you, can you all dress up really nice for these two classes, right? And don't think that ma'am is not able to see us while you are studying. Send me your picture. Ask your mom and dad or click it for you. Dress up. Please don't be in the Zoom dress. Okay, no Zoom dress. Dress up, tie your hair nicely. Okay, the boys should wear nice shirts and pants. No shorts. Okay, be formal, be smart, be nice, and just send me that picture so that I get the Diwali vibes from my students. Okay.
I think we can go a step further on the day of Diwali. If you are there, if we do the transform, if it is
But
not a Sunday,
I would
maybe,
love to be with
yeah,
these bachas.
yeah.
What is
If,
Diwali without you? You all
maybe
are
maybe
like,
we can do a transform session in the morning on the day of Diwali, and we will share the link with you in the
not
comments.
early in the morning.
10 a.m. I think it's good. We
Okay.
will give you in the night. I think they have to have their own rituals. So we'll give you a link to join in and be there, be ready. I'm sure sometimes we give a link and somebody would join in and say, अरे सर अभी मैं देखा नहीं, मैं तो अभी morning कपड़ों में था, shave भी नहीं किया था. So be there. Let's do that together on 20th. In the 20th transform in the morning, we will give you a link in the comments and let's join in and have some words from you, and we wish each other happy Diwali like a family should, and we should be with each other. My request to all of you is that do not think too much about where we are going to reach. Only think about what we are becoming. अभी सोचना है कि मैं इस जर्नी में क्या पा रहा हूँ, जो आगे चाहिए वो अभी बहुत ज़्यादा मत सोचो. इट क्रिएट्स अ लॉट ऑफ एंजाइटी ऑन टू इट. अभी सिर्फ इतना सोचते हैं. एक ना मैं आज जाने से पहले एक स्टोरी सुनाना चाहता हूँ which आई हर्ड समवेयर. इट मोटिवेटेड मी अ लॉट and I'll ask Dr. Deepti to
I want to
conclude
say
after that.
something.
Okay.
I want to say something to some of our bachas like Rishikesh. Rishikesh बोल रहा है कि he's in Delhi and I think he's not able to go back home to in Diwali. Is that true, Rishikesh? So now I'm going to be there in the office because I have to take the app live class on 17th and 18th. Any bacha who is in Gautam Nagar or anywhere around and you're away from your family and you want to, wish happy Diwali and be there with your near and dear ones, I'll be so happy to meet you all. So it's an open invitation. Come,
Green Park, dance
Green Park office, Dams, Delhi, right? Come over. We'll exchange some sweets. We'll exchange some laughter, happiness, and we will have some good time together. So everyone is welcome. Don't feel that you're away from home. We will be there for you. We can't be your parents. Nobody can replace them, but we can be good friends to you. Yes. So come over, beta. Yes. It'll be such a nice, day for me.
And finally, the time for the final motivational message from the day. I read it somewhere and it hit me very hard. एक बार ना एक रोमन्स किसी लड़ाई लड़ने के लिए जाते हैं बोट्स के ऊपर. सो दे गो ऑन द बोट्स एंड पूरा आर्मी जो है इट इज़ गोइंग ऑन द बोट्स एंड दे रीच द शोर. सारे सोल्जर उतर जाते हैं एंड दे ऑल द सोल्जर्स आर नाउ ऑन द शोर. अभी वो एनिमी की टेरिटरी में आ चुके हैं. ओके, एनिमी की टेरिटरी में आ चुके हैं. ओके, नाउ द जनरल गेट्स अप. ही टेक्स फाइव दोज वो मशाल्स होती हैं, मशाल लेके वो सारी बोट्स को जला देता है. एंड ऑल द सोल्जर्स आर लुकिंग एट हिम कि ये बोट्स क्यों जला रहा है. कहता है नाउ वी हैव टू फाइट विद ऑल वी हैव. देयर इज नो कमिंग बैक. देयर इज नो कमिंग बैक. लाइक डॉक्टर दीप्ति ऑलवेज सेज, देयर इज नो प्लान बी. बर्न द बोट्स. लेट्स अटैक. लेट्स मेक इट हैपन. इट हिट मी वेरी हार्ड. कभी कभी ना हम सोचते हैं ना कि जाना है कि नहीं जाना. एंड एज अ एंटरप्रेन्योर समटाइम्स हम वी सी समवन डूइंग अ जॉब एंड ट्राइंग टू स्टार्ट अ बिजनेस, और कोई पढ़ रहा होता है वो कहता है मैं जॉब भी कर रहा हूँ, पढ़ भी रहा हूँ. तो बर्न द बोट. Let's go all out on it. Let's go all out on it. It's a very strong real story, and that tells us why Romans won the wars that they did. वो उतरे और उस जनरल ने सारी बोर्ड से ला दी, कहते अब या तो जीतेंगे या मरेंगे. That's the game, that's the fire that hits us hard. So today my message to you is, let's make it happen. Let's have some fire inside. अपने अंदर की आग को बोलते हैं मुझे जीतना है. साइड बाय साइड भी से मुझे जीतना है, लेकिन जीतना सब कुछ नहीं है. मेरी जिंदगी ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, मेरे रिश्ते भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, एंड यू कीप दैट बैलेंस गोइंग ऑन. When you have the balance, you will be able to win the life game better. That is my message to you in the end, and I'll ask Dr. Deepti to conclude.
I would just say that, we all know that at times we feel on the low side as far as mood is concerned, and there is a lot of depression that is also around. And one thing that I feel is a major antidepressant but is barely talked about is about being excited, or looking forward to something. Yes, so let's start looking forward consciously. Let's make a conscious effort. It won't come to you naturally. Be happy about what you are doing, be excited about what you are doing, and you will see how your response changes. Your efforts toward that will change. Okay, your mindset would start changing gradually, right? So I know it is not easy, it is easier said than done, but we have to make a conscious effort, right? To be excited for what we are doing in life, right? Don't take it as a routine, mundane thing. Let's keep the excitement on, and let's put all the efforts. Yes?
और ना जाने से पहले बस मैं इतना कहना चाहता हूँ कि ना हम सब लोगों को लगता है कि यार मे बी पढ़ाई क्या क्या पढ़ना है, क्या क्या मटेरियल करना है, बट देर इज अ हिडन एलिमेंट कॉल्ड एज माइंडसेट, स्ट्रैटेजी, क्वेश्चंस, एंड दैट इज अवर पर्पस. दैट इज व्हाई वी कम लाइव एट 10 AM, बिकॉज मुझे लगता है कि ना बहुत सारे लोग बहुत सारा सामान बच्चों को दे रहे हैं, बेच रहे हैं, बट द की इज उसको गाइड कौन करेगा, उसको पुश कौन करेगा. एंड दैट इज वेयर दैट इज द मंत्रा ऑन विच वी स्टार्टेड डैम्स क्वार्टर ऑफ सेंचुरी बैक. And now with the new digital avatar, the DAMS Alpha, we are here with you on the app also. Even if you disable the YouTube, you will see us on the app every day in the doctor's lounge. That is part of my vision, because I want, I just wanted to share with you that I want to be the principal of the school, where the principal comes on the stage every day in the morning, इन द मॉर्निंग असेंबली, एंड सेज कि आज हमारे बच्चे क्या कर रहे हैं, सब ठीक है कि नहीं है, एंड यू टॉक टू देम. And that is my purpose, and I'm happy, I'm loving the technology, enabling it, and I hope you're loving it too. And let's make a Diwali also in the same zone. मुझे पता है आप में से कई लोग हॉस्टल्स में होंगे, घर पे नहीं जा रहे होंगे, so we'll be there on 20th, we promise. You are our family, so 20th morning 10 AM we will start the transform with Diwali. We'll give you a link, so be ready also, just not be in your home clothes. It's Diwali, okay?
It's not a Zoom clothes. Chalo, have a wonderful day ahead. Take care, everybody, okay? And convert your day into a productive one and enjoy every bit of it. Lots of love. Take care. Bye bye.